Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about the important topic of analogy, like alphabetic analogy, then alphanumeric analogy, then an analogy based on English or general knowledge, then non-verbal analogy. Students, we had already finished the number analogy in much more detail. If you have any doubt, please go through those videos. So what type of question framed in this analogy? What are various types of analogy? All those detail we have learned in our earlier classes. Analogy can be broadly classified into these 5 categories or 5 types of analogy. The very first is your number analogy. The next is alphabetic or letter analogy. The next one is alphanumeric. The next is English or word based or general knowledge based. The last one is non-verbal or figure based. As number analogy means it is just relating the numbers only. So only digits or number will be given and you have to find the missing one. In analogy we have already learned. So analogy question is always in the form of pair. Means if A is related to B by certain relation, then a C is given to you, then following the same relation, what will be the next one? The missing one can be anywhere, or this thing may be asked in the pair form. Say it may be asked or written like this: A dash what in pair should be identical to C comma D. So the missing number can be anyone, or sometime it may be given a complete pair is given to you, means A is to B is given to you, and the next similar pair you need to search. Even it could be the triplet. So all those, how is this analogy, we have learned earlier. So in this ABCD, if these entries are number, it is forming the number analogy. Like here we are taken 3 is to 21, then 5 is to how much. So how is this relation between this 3 and 21? The same relation need to be followed in the second pair. Here we may observe there may be the shifting of 18, 3 plus 18, 21. So 5 plus 18, it can give 23. If 23 in option, that could be the correct. There may be the other relation like 3 into 7 gives us 21. So 5 into 3, 15. If 15 is in option, that could be the correct one. It may be possible that some power relation may be formed like 3 cube minus 6 can also give us 21. Okay, 3 cube is 27, minus 6 is 21. So it may be possible that 5 cube minus 6 could be there, means 125 minus 6, 119. So if 119 in option, that could be the possibility. So what are the all possible relations that we need to search? Afterward, we have to match with the answer. Means what? First you observe the answer and accordingly what is required, accordingly you have to think. If it is the simple shifting or simple increase or increase in the pair is the smaller one, then there will be simple addition or simple multiplication. But if the increase or variation between the number is very large, then it is always the power one or exponential one. Accordingly you need to think for that. Now coming to the alphabetic, so it contains the alphabet. In alphabet, what are important things, those we will learn or we are going to start today. Then alphabet and numericals are connected together forming the alphanumeric. Next, English or GK based, it's very simple, or if you have the knowledge of general knowledge or whatever you are learning in your academics, it may be anyone. Say ammeter is to current, then voltmeter is to what. If you are knowing that ammeter is measuring the current, then voltmeter can measure the voltage. So voltage is the correct answer, though it is belonging to your physics. So any part of the academic. So this general knowledge or English based or academic based analogy, if you are knowing, then it is well and good, otherwise no need to think. Okay, that is the trick you have to keep in mind. Now next one is the non-verbal or figure based, that whatever the concept applied in series, all those are also applicable here. So this alphabetic, alphanumeric, GK based and non-verbal, these 4 type of analogy we are going to discuss in today's class. For handling the alphabetic and alphanumeric, the concept of series are applicable here. And there we had learned finding the relation between the alphabet is a bit difficult, but finding the relation between the number is very much easier. So the best way of dealing is convert this alphabet into number. Means convert the alphabet or replace the alphabet by their respective position. Then you find the relation between these positions. How much is shifting? Whether it is increase means shifting forward, or decrease means shifting backward. Whether this is increased by 2 means multiplication in position, that is also possible. So the major challenge is quickly conversion of these alphabets into number. So how we can quickly convert it? For that there are certain tips that we need to keep in mind. A student, so the position like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, any student of even class 2 or to 5 can write it. Okay, and they can also solve it if they are given sufficient time like 1 hour or 2 hours. But the major challenge in examination is saving the time. So how to save it? For that you need to remember this alphabetic position. You have to by heart this. How we can quickly remember it? This comes by practice, that is one thing, and by observing this alphabet in the term of number itself, that I had explained in earlier videos in our earlier class. So please go through that. So the positions are written. The position may be forward or may be reverse, but no need to mug up both forward and reverse word position. You just remember the forward position. Reverse word position can be quickly calculated within a fraction of a second, because sum of forward position and reverse word position is always 27. Say the position of C is 3 in forward, then what will be reverse word? 27 minus 3, it will be 24. Yes, observe, C is 24. So much quickly we can calculate. So a student, remember the forward position, then reverse word position can be quickly calculated by subtracting the forward position from the 27. That is one thing. Another one, sometime equidistant means the position from forward and equal position from the reverse word is taken. Say if we are considering this C, it is at third position from the forward, and from the end, the third position alphabet is our X. So C and X may be paired. So that kind of pairing is also there. So this we need to keep in mind. So what are the reverse pair or opposite pair? Based on that, the questions are also framed. So for that equidistant pair, there are total 13 pair. So we have to keep in mind AZ, BY, CX, GW, EV, FU, GT, HS, IR, JQ, KP, then LO and M. Okay, these things we need to keep in mind. Then how to remember the position? For that, first you allocate milestone at the gap of 5 like EZ, OTY, which are at the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then relative to this you can allocate the other. But the best thing is, or for saving more time, you need to mug up or keep in mind the position of each alphabet rather than allocating with respect to EZ, OTY. Now, how to take it? How is the question? Question is mostly based on either reversing the alphabets or shifting the alphabets, or reversing in one part as well as shifting in one part. So for that, rather than counting how this, if G is shifted by 5, then counting G, H, I, J, K, L. So rather than counting this 5, then writing this L, it will take more time. So best way, you just understand the position of this G, K, S, T as 7, 11, 19, 20, and quickly, if all these are shifted by 5, means quickly you just increase the 7 plus 5 is 13 and quickly write L. So mentally you have to just think G means 7 plus 5 is 12, means it is L. So that way we need to do. So very first practice we have to do, we have to understand the alphabet in the term of numbers. The next one is we have to observe, is there any reversal in the given word or given characters? So that reversal is other important one. The next one is how it is shifting. The shifting may be your forward or maybe your backward, or in certain numbers may be forward and in certain other, or in the successive one may be backward. So both forward and backward are mixed together. It is called mixed kind of shifting. Then for understanding or tackling the alphanumeric, the numbers are always related to their position. Either directly their position is written or position added with someone or subtracted with some other constant number, means shifting of position is written, or all the positions of given alphabet are added together and written as a single number. So these are the key things that we need to keep in mind for tackling any kind of alphabetic and alphanumeric analogy and series. So student, let us start with the question. So very first one is our alphabetic or letter analogy. Here only the alphabets will be given to you. So this alphabet will be related to other alphabet. Say the simplest one, I am writing A, B, H2, D, E. The next one is what, H2, HI. Here we are observing A to B just increased once. But again we can relate this B to D this way. How much is shifting? Here it is +2, or we can directly relate this A with this one D also. So it is our +3, because how we have quickly written the position that we have observed 1, 2, then this is 4 and 5. So 1 plus 3 is giving us the 4. So that's why this 3 we have written here. So this way we can quickly understand what will be the next one. You have to apply the similar relation. H means quickly you have to write 8, I is 9. So here we are observing +3 have to be done here. Means 8 plus 3 we are knowing 11. So 11 is nothing but it is the K. So if you are writing the K, student, that will give you a wrong result. Why? Because this K will be the forward. This become the forward. Many a time our students are committing this mistake. But what we need before this. So for going before this, I need to go for -3. So this will give us the wrong one. So this we need not do it here. What we need? So this is the correct one, because we have to go reverse what. So just subtract 8 -3 is our 5. So 5, rather than writing 5, you just write the alphabet. It become E. From E, this successive one is our F. So EF is the answer. So this way we can quickly save the time. It was easy one, so you may observe A, B and E, D. You can quickly see. But whenever the bigger or complex relation, this technique is very useful. So what are the various types of questions framed? So very first here we have observed alphabet related with the alphabet one. So first we have to search the relation of alphabet in first pair, means the pair 1 and the pair 2, and the element of this first pair means first element of the first pair with the first element of the second pair that we need to relate. Means alphabet by alphabet relation we have to search. Now how the questions are framed? Commonly framed questions are, means the tips to tackle this alphabetic or letter analogy is, very first you have to observe whether the two pairs given they have the same number of alphabets or the number of alphabets are changing. This is the first key thing that you have to keep in mind. Means you have to observe same number of alphabets in each group or varying. This you have to determine. Very first you have to blindly you have to observe this. Say I am writing B, G, H2, A, C. Okay. If only this one is written, BG is to AC, we are getting equal numbers are there. But many a time, if it is related like this, BG is related to A, C and F, H. What we are getting? Means it is same, but here it is being increased. A student, if it is same, then you have to think slightly different. If the number of characters are increasing, you have to think slightly different. So while it is increasing or decreasing, a bit more care you need to observe. So how is this relation, how this increase or decrease in character could be? Here we are observing B the single character is giving us the two new character A and C. Once before this B is our A, but after this B is our C. Similarly, we are also observing this G is given before this G F, but after this G it is H. If it is increasing or decreasing, then you have to think for the adjacent relation and variation, or one have to be related with the two, means one have to be related with the two character, or if it is decreasing, two have to be related with one character. Some kind of thing we have to do. But if it is the same number of character, then first you have to observe how is the variation, whether all the same characters are present on the other side or it is varying. That observation you have to do. So same characters, not the number, means the same characters or changing character. This we need to keep in mind. How? What do we mean by same character and changing character? Say if we are writing like this, BG is to AC. Okay, here we are observing B have been decreased by 1 to get A, and G is decreased by 2. So what is the relation here? So B minus 1, we are getting this 1. Our G is our 7 and C is our 3. So 7 minus 3 is our 4. Means it is also decreasing. So if any other one, say like FH is given, you need to decrease the same fashion. So F should be decreased by minus 1, so it become E, but H should be decreased by minus 4. H is our 8, 8 minus 4 is our 4. Write quickly 4 as D. So this implies the required one will be equals to ED. It's easy. So here we have observed the character are changing, but if the character are same, then what we need to do? If it is written like this, say NUMBER H2 REBMNU, what we are observing? All the characters what are present here, all those characters are also present here. So this is other category we need to keep in mind. So in this situation, at a glance you observe whether there is increase or decrease in character. Then if the same, means no increase or decrease, then whether the same character or character variation. If same character, then you need to observe the relation. What is the position shift? Simply means how they have changed. Here we are observing that just this R is written first, this E is written next to that, means in reverse what it is written. Is it true? No. Still you have to observe it carefully. It may not always be holding that the entire pattern or entire character is written in reverse fashion. Let us go one more. So B, yes, B is written like this. M is, yes, written like this. It appears as reversing. But coming to this one, here we are getting that after the reversal of these four characters, the last two characters are copied as it is, means in forward itself. So this way there could be the reversal, or means reversing or interchanging the positions, that is possible. So right, if it is the same character, then observe the variation among themselves. If same characters means a student the alphabets, then observe how is the position interchanging. That may be totally reversing or maybe reversing in pair or part-wise reverse, or interchanging just in a pair and other part is copied as it is. Like here we are observing N and U are copied as it is at the end, but other are reversed. So this is the situation and this could be the possibilities. These things we need to search. This is my third important tips that we need to keep in mind. Now the next one, if there is variation, then what to do? For the variation, you have to observe how much is the shift. That is the only tool. The fourth one, observe the different characters with same number. Then you have to observe their position shift. So here you have to observe the position shifting in forward or in backward, reverse order position shift. So this position shift may be in forward or backward. Fourth one is the mixing of above three. So only these are the 4 tips that we need to understand. Based on these 4 tips, 4 or 5 categories of questions are framed. So I am going to take those questions and we will apply only this much. The tip 1 based question is the simplest one based on rearrangement of the characters or alphabets or letters. Rearrangement means the 2 pair have the same content or same characters in each pair. Then here again what we need to observe, how is this, whether it is reversing completely or part wise. Let me take one example. ADSTAR H2RATSDA, then PQMT is to what? Here we are observing ADSTAR. The same is also present in the second part of the first pair. Then for the second pair, I need to observe the relation among the 2 of the first pair. So what is there? Here we are observing ADSTAR. So it is being just reversed. So I have to just write in reverse fashion. Means what? Many a time and in many book, this is also rewritten like this. This R which is at the end is brought as the first. Then this A. Then this T. Then this S. Then this D. Then this A. Get it? Means it is just reverse. Or many a time it is also written in many book like this. So it may be drawn like this. Here we are getting, so starting with the beginning, it is going to end. So it is the type or it is of the fact that starting with beginning and going to end, B to E type relation. Okay, means start with the beginning alphabet you need to write at the end, or the end alphabet you need to write at the beginning. If it is same, it is just reverse. So the answer is very easy. You have to start with T and you have to write backward. So what is equals to TMQP? Okay, this is the answer. So simple. Let me go for the other question. Question number 2. UPSET is written like SETUP. Then you need to find for TIPTOP is to what? What is for this tip top? Here we are observing the 2 set in the first pair have the same character or same alphabets. So then we need to observe how is the change in their position. So here we are observing that UP and UP, these 2 are copied as it is at their end. Okay, but coming to this SET and SET is also copied at their end, means in 2 parts. So this complete can be understood, it is in the 2 parts where these parts are just copied. Similarly, you need to break it into the 2 parts. Then the question is how to break, because here it is the 5 character, but in tip top there is 6 character. For that you need to observe in your options. So in such a question where are the ambiguity arises, you have to take the hint of options. Let me give in option like TOP, ITP. The next one is TOP, TIP. The next one is IPTOPT and none. For this, you have to observe the options also, and here it is visible that either you will start separating at the 2, then the next one is the 3, then one will left. So this is one way you may think. If you are thinking like this, then obviously the end one you have to write the first, means P, then this set, P, T, O, then this set, T and I. This is the one possibility. But whether it is given in option, not in option, so this is not possible. This is the first trial that we have taken, and this trial is our wrong. Now let us go for the other. Say TIP, TOP, this one. If we are going for distributing from the end, so end we are getting the 3, so 3 and 3. So this 3 set of 3 from the end I have taken. So this end is being copied first, so write this TOP, and the other remaining from the beginning is being copied next, so TIP. Whether it is there? Yes, it is given in option. So this TOP, TIP is the correct one. So this is the correct approach. Other approach you may take, you may think for the 3 at first and 3 at end, if you are taking like this TIP, TOP, so 3 at first, 3 at end, whether it is going to give you any new result? No, it is same as the second one. So first trial we have taken this, the second trial, the third trial. In second trial I had considered the set of 3 at end, then remaining 3 from the beginning will as it is, but the end set have to be copied first, then the beginning will come next. The same way, but now here I had first paired the 3 with the beginning itself. Then though this trial appears not correct, because in the given set it is first one is the 2, but still if we are doing like this, then it get converted exactly into the same one. Means this I need to write at the end, and this I need, means the TOP I need to write at first, and TIP I need to write at end. We are getting the same. It is not just the reversal, but reversal of a set, reversal with increasing characters, reversal with decreasing characters. So those things are prevalent at your level. So take the other question, number 3. If circle is written like this, RICELC, then how the square will be written? A student, again observe, here we are observing the 2 set in the first pair contains the same alphabet or same character, but after that we need to observe how is their variation. So here we are observing CIR and RIC, means these 3, but these 3 being also get reversed, means these first 3 written first, but among the first 3 the third character is written first, so R, then I, then C. Now the next 3, means CLE is written here as ELC, means again in the second part we have E brought first, C brought at the end, and L is being copied as it is. Means what here we are observing, word is divided into 2 parts, and in each part there is a reversal, okay, or rearrangement. Similarly, you need to divide it. Here it is the 6 character. Here also it is the 6. A square is also 6 character. So no issues. Now, from the first part of this square, you need to reverse the third one as the first. So U, then Q have to be copied as it is. S will come this one. So first part is over. Now, the second part of this square, ARE, so E need to be written first, then R have to be copied as it is, then A. So answer is your UQSERA. This is the correct answer. Tip number 2 or the type number 2. So in this type, there will be some shift in position. Okay, the characters are going to change. So how is that change and that variation, that we need to understand. So let me take one example. By that we will understand. PZQW is to NXOU. Then for FISK, you have to find missing one. We have PZQW. The other one is also our NXOU. This we are observing. So means what? P is brought to N. So P is our 16, N is 14. So 16 to 14 it is like our minus 2. Z to X is our 26 and 24. So again minus 2. Q, our Q is 17 and O 15, again minus 2. W 23, U is our 21, so again minus 2. Means every time we are getting 2 character backward shift. So subtract the 2 from the F. F is our 6. 6 minus 2 is our 4. No need to write the 4 and waste the time. So 4 is our D. I 9 minus 2, 7. So G. S 19 minus 2, 17. So 17 is our Q. K. 11 minus 2. So 9. I. So what is equals to DZQI? Okay, this is the answer. But it may be possible that some of them are shifting backward, some of them are shifting the forward. Means some there will be addition and some other part or some other character there will be subtraction. So let me take one more. KML H2 NPO, then CED is to what? Very first you write their position at their top. So K is our 11, M is our 13, L is our 12, then N is our 14, P is 16, O is 15. Then you start thinking. For marking that, you may mark 11 to 14 it is going, or maybe possible 11 to 15 it is going. So there are two possibilities. Let me just take this straight one from left to left only. So 11 to 15 means it is like our plus 3 increased by 3. How? 11 plus 3 is 14. So I have written the 3 below. M to P, again 13 plus 3 can give us the 16. Then 12 to again 15 we are going. Means again there is plus 3. Means every time there is plus 3 and it is written in the forward. So I shall start with this. See, 3 plus 3 is our 6 and 6 is our F. E 5 plus 3 is our 8, H8. D 4 plus 3 is our 7, so G7. So our answer is here FHG. Many a time it may be possible, or you shall also think in this way, ML H to NPO. Here we have started mapping this first character K with the first character of the second part of the first pair. It may be possible that this K may be mapped with this M itself. This is also possible. Okay, means mapping with reversed order. So that both way we need to think. So that's why I always advise first you write the character and write the differences above that. So K is 11, M is 13, L is 12, N is 14, P is 16, M is 15. 11 to 15, we are getting that it is being increased by 4. M come before that. M 13 to 16 means it is our plus of 3. Then 12 to 14 means it is like our plus 2. So can this approach be applied here? And are we getting the same answer or different? That we also need to check. Sometime by applying this approach, means the second, starting with beginning, mapping with end, means beginning to end. This was our beginning to beginning. The first approach that we have mapped K with N, this was the beginning, and this was the beginning of the second word. So it was beginning to beginning. This approach we had taken. Now K is mapped with O. That approach if we are taking, so this is our beginning to end, B to E, this approach. So both beginning to beginning, beginning to end, reversal, position shifting, only these are the few things that you need to apply again and again. Lastly, you will get the answer. So let us apply this beginning to end approach. C, E, D, H2. I need the 3 character here. Then for this C, I need to go at end, because from this K we had mapped to the last one, and the shift was 11 to 15, means it was plus 4. So try with this plus 4 here. So put this plus 4 here. Putting this plus 4, C is 3 plus 4 is our 7. 7 is again our G. Getting? Now coming to E, to the second from end. The second from beginning is E. So we have to write the second from end. But for this second from beginning to second from end, we had observed that the shift is of the plus 3 from the first pair. So right here for plus 3, E is 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 is H. Then for D, I need to go for the first, because last for the first group will be the first for the second group. But here we are observing for this, the shift is of the 2. So this 2 we need to consider here. So add the 2. So D plus 2, 4 plus 2 is our 6. So it is our F. So therefore, what is equals to FHG? Fortunately, here we are getting the same answer. But many a time, you may get different answers. So B to B and B to E, these are 2 things that you need to think always. Now, let us go for one more question. USPL S to K M P T, then L J G and C is to what? U is our 21, S is 19, P is 16, L is 12. For the K 11, M 13, P 16, T is 20. Then observe the change. 21 to 11 means it is like our minus 10. S to M, 19 to 13 it is like our minus of 6. P to P, how much is change? No change, means 0 you can write. L to T, how much is there? 12 to 20, and it is positive plus 8. Here we are observing some of these are plus and some of them are minus. So we need to observe all the possibilities. Now let us go for shifting the same fashion. In such a question, many a time options are given. So better to write the options than you have to match it. Even without applying the same shift, we can answer it. Though by applying the shifting, you can surely get the correct answer, undoubtedly. But what if the option given like this, then you first go through the option and observe something. Even without taking a pen and doing any kind of this mental work, you can get the answer. The same can be observed from the given option also. Here we are observing the P and P are at the same position. So in the given option, we are observing only one G is at the third position. So even without taking the pen and pencil, we can say BDGK will be the correct answer. So apply the change. L, write quickly for the L, 12, J, 10, G, 7, C, 3. Quickly shift it. So it is like our minus of 10. Minus 10 means 2, means like our B. J is our minus of 6. J minus 6 is our D. G is 7. There is no shift. So copy the G as it is. For the C, there is a shift of 8. So adding the 8 in 3 become 11. 11 is our K. Yes. So the first one is correct. Okay. So you observe the options carefully and quickly you can answer. Many a time the question are so framed. But if the G is occurring at 2 or 3 positions, say in this one, as well as in some other option, if it is given, then surely you shall go for the entire procedure. Let me take E, V, T, G is to H, S, Q, J, then C, X, V, E is to what? Quickly find it. Let me give here options. H, S, U, F, say M, S, U, P, F, U, S, M, and the last one is none also. If you have any doubt in beginning, you must put the number. E means 5, V means 22, T 20, G 7, H 8, S 19, Q 17, then J 10. Here we are observing if we are going the forward way, plus 3, then 22 to 19, minus 3, Z to Q means 20 to 17, again minus 3, and Z to J, it is again our plus 3. Here for C, I need to add the 3 and have to be right in the forward fashion itself. 3 plus 3 is our 6, so it becomes F. X is our 24, then minus of 3 is our 21, so 21 is our U. Next V, so minus of 3 from the V means 22 minus 3 become 19, so it is like our S. And for E, we have the plus of 3, so E 5 plus 3 is our 8, So H8, FUSH, FUSH. Is it given here? No, it is not given. This mapping, say from the first to end we are getting. So this should again be written at the end. This should not be written as the first. So H, then it should be the S, then U and F. Because you have to observe the order also, how it is written. From front to last we are going. From first to last we have mapped and we have written in the reverse order only. So the correct answer here is our FUSH. It is not given here. But many a time a student are considering HSUF as the correct answer. No, no, no. Perfectly if you are saying none of them are matching. So the correct answer here is our none. Take the fifth question. ACE H2FHJ, then OQS. What will be the next? A to F means +5. C to H 3 to 8 +5. E to J +5. So you have to just shift it and write in the forward fashion. O 10 to 20. So you have to start with the T. Q, you have to shift with the 5, it becomes V. Then S, you need to shift it with 5, you will get X. It's so simple. Or type number 3, where you have to anticipate first what is applicable and accordingly you have to answer it. Okay, so let me take few questions. It is for the practice, but the concept of above two are applicable here. Say if G H2T H2O H2 what? So G is our 7, T is our 20, so it is like our +13. You can get this. So add +13 O. The position of O is 15. 15 plus 13. How much? It become 28. Can we get 28 in alphabet?
So after 26, we can again start from A, B.
Very good. Means after 26, we have to start with the next one. That is the one possibility that we need to search. Means you have to, for getting into or converting it into alphabet, you need to subtract the 26 from this. You will get the 2. This 2 is corresponding to B. So B is possibility. Okay. So here you need to observe the options. Let me give the options also for you people. So like our MN LO, like this. If B itself is not given in the option, we can think for the opposite pair also. So G and T are itself forming the opposite pair. So these are opposite to each other or equidistant pair. Then for O, I need the L. So LO or OL, whatever. If it is given like this one only, then surely you have to take the opposite pair only. Otherwise, we cannot get any of the given option. For O, the L is the opposite one. So what will be our L? Okay. One more. CEDH is to HDE. Then for PNRV is to what? CEDH is HDEC. Student, C is also there. Very easy. C to C is there. E to E is there. Means it is just written in a reverse order. So you have to write in reverse order. what is equals to VRNP. Tips 4. In this tips 4, I am considering the increase and decrease in character. The concept is each alphabet, how it is producing the other. One character produces 2 or 3. If the character is directly tripled, then each of them is producing 2 or 3. Some may be producing 2, or some may be producing 3, or some may be copied as it is, or copied as it is. Or the other way, if it is the decreasing one, for decreasing one, how it is shrinking or how they are collapsing. Let us take one example, by that we can understand more. Say the COT H2B D NPSU, then TIP is to what? Here we are observing this C is producing the 2. One is by decreasing, another by increasing. Means before C and after C it is written. O is also producing the 2. One is N, another is P. Same we have to check for the other also. The T is producing T and E, one before, another after. So for this T, one before this T, another after this T we have to write. So STU, so S and U we have to write. For I, HIJ, so H and J we need to write. For this P, we need to write the 2 more. So write it. One before this P, another after this P. OPQ, so O and Q. So what is equals to our SUHJOQ? This will be in your option. Say BUCKET, bucket, is written as ACTVBDJLDFSU. Then this BONUS is to what? Count the number of character. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total 6 character in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here it is 12 character. Here we are observing that each of these must be producing the 2. Okay, means this 12 by 6 we are getting the factor 2. Means each have to produce the 2. Now we have to observe whether the 2 are written just closer to each other, or they are written one as beginning and other at end. That is also possible. So here we are getting that B is producing AC, U is producing T and V, because TUV. In the same fashion, this C is also producing the next 2. We can directly write for our B. B will give us A and C, one before, one after. Then for this O, one before, one after. Then N before, MNO, Similarly, for the U, we need to write the 2 TUV. For S, again we need to write the 2. So it is our RST. So R and T. So what is equals to ACNP MOT VRT. This is the answer. Other one, SNOH2 RMNPOK. Then for MRS is to what? Yeah, do it. Here again we are observing the characters given 1, 2, 3, and the other part of this first pair 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 by 3 we are getting it each being double. One is producing the 2. It appears. But which one is producing which one? S to R. Yes, student, if we are observing carefully here, we are getting S to R means once before, but S to T also. So it is shifting back by 1 and increasing by 1. But one at beginning, another at end. This we need to keep in mind. Now let us come for the N, whether the same logic applicable here. MNO, yes, -1. And other at the end +1. O, okay. NOP, yes, it appears as correct. N, and then P is also there. Write it. One is our -1. Another one is +1, and they are written at beginning and end. So how to quickly write it? For that we need to first divide the given into 2 parts. So first one I have to write the beginning and the other at the end. Then we have to move toward the center of this division line, from this toward this. What is adjacent to this M? So LMN, L, M, and N. So QRS, then RST. So these are the things, but in option it is not given as LNQSRT. So what we need to do? We need to start with this one. I shall write like L, but this should be kept at end. N means I have to fill the 6 character. Simply you may understand like this in more convenient way. From these 3, I need to produce the 6 character 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From the 6 character you make a middle lining. You fill the first one before this M here, and after M at this end. This way we have to do. If you have written in the bottom, it becomes more convenient just for copying it. So L have to be written here and N have to be written at the end. Q after L and S before N. Then R after Q and T before S. So what is equals to LQRTSN? This is the answer. Question number 4. PARKH2 TDTL, then ZROUND is to what? Here we are getting In the first pair, the number is not increasing or not varying, but the second pair have the different number. So make this as a one more tip number 5. So for this tips number 5, question number 1 is this: means pair have same number of character, but the other pair have different number of character. Different pairs have different number of character. So the type number 5 is different pair have different number of characters. Here our question is PARK is to TDTL, then GROUND is to what? Here we are getting the first pair have the 4 character in each part, but second pair the number of character is increased, it become 6. So what it will be? First pair is not producing 2, so you have to think for that. PARK, then from this park we want to get the T, D, T and L. How we are getting? So P is our, you can quickly write the number. From that the shifting we can observe. +4 is this one. Then the +3, +2, +1. What we are observing? It is continuously decreasing. If we are starting with this one, say PARK, increasing order. From P I have to increase the 4, from A I have to increase the 3, so on. Let us apply that method, then can we get the correct answer? So observe this, GROUND, if we are writing like this. And now if we are shifting this by +4, so G +4, 7 +4, 11 means K. R, 18 +3 I need to do. 18 +3 is our 21. U, O +2 means 15 +2 is 17. Q, U +1, V. Then what about this N and D? Means I shall add 0, 0. Do we mean that? Or what I shall do for these two? This is the other challenge that arises. So in such a question, what you have to think? You have to think properly. See, here we are observing from the left end P to K, there is shifting, means +4, +3, +2, +1. But this shifting is continuously decreasing by 1. But if we think in reverse fashion, then we may think from this to this, from this K I have to add 1, here I have to add 2, here I have to add 3, here I have to add 4, if we are thinking from right end to left end. Then even if something is coming here, I need to go for +5, +6, so on. So what is the rule possible that we need to think? The option will be given to you in such a question that will help you. But the logic, what are possible, you need to think for that. So just thinking from left to right and just counting, and then you will get stuck at the end. That creates a problem. So you have to think in reverse way also. So what I shall do? Now we have developed the logic very easily. D should be shifted by 1, N should be by 2, U should be by 3, O should be by 4, R should be by 5, and G should be by 6. Write it. That will give us the answer. Okay? 7 + 6, 13. So it is our M. R is 18 + 5, 23. W. O, 15 + 4, S. U 21 plus 3 24. X. N 14 plus 2 16 is P. D plus 1 is our E. So this is the correct answer. Are we getting? So student, the purpose is to make you understand or to make you think what are the possibilities. That's why it is called as mental ability test. How mentally you are thinking. It is that way. Once you understand all these concepts and this thing, later on you can save the time. So that's why by analyzing each and every topic, I'm framing the question. The question number 2 is like this. Say GRIN is to RING, then what is to NECKLACE, your necklace. So GRIN is here. This is written as RING here. What are the ways in which we can understand? Here we are observing the first one, G is written at the last. This is the one way. So here first at last, then the remaining set RIN and the remaining copied. Okay. So this is the one way that we can understand, and let us do this. So first at last means N should be written at the end, and all the remaining we may copy it. ECKLAC. This is one of the possibility. The first is written at the end, and the end is written before this. Okay. Then next to this means the very first G is written at the end. So this is the first. But the next set in reverse fashion we may write starting from this G. Then means the N, then I, then R. If we are applying this, are we getting the same answer or different? That you also need to check. Means first go to end in reverse order. See, let us apply this. NECKLACE. So first E have to put at the beginning, or this N we have to put at the end. Student, here we have developed the concept or the analogy that the very first should be put at the end, then we shall start from the end. Put at the end, say N. Then for the remaining set, the last one we have kept just before this. So this remaining set, last we need to keep before this N. So keep it before N. So it become E. Then this C even before this. It is expected we will get the same result. C, A, L, K, C and E. So whether you copy from this end or starting with this and writing with this, you will get the same result. But it may be given that, say after this first set, the other set are producing 2, or the other set are again jumbled 1. So all those possibilities we have to consider. These are the only 5 kind of questions which are formed on alphabetic series. Otherwise, there will not be any new kind of question. So in this alphabetic series, what we have learned, let us quickly recap. Then we may go for the next type of series, which are also very easy. So in this alphabetic series, the important one is this one, means the converting into position, then quickly searching it. In this, the first kind of question or the first tips that you have to keep in mind, reversing the order just means the rearranging in a set or rearranging as a whole. Then shifting the position, maybe or forward, backward. Some of them are forward, some of them are backward. This one. Then maybe for the opposite pairs or equidistant, they are. The next one is increase and decrease in the character. So for that, whether two are clubbed together or one is producing the two, that we have to take care. Then if the pair have different number of the characters, that we have learned. So this way we have finished. Now you can try your from Explorer. One is their verbal analogy. From this book you have to try. So at least 35 questions, means the first 35 questions you have to do. Please do this. Remaining are alphanumeric and this GK based and verbal. These three we will finish in next class. So thanks a lot to all the students.